Have you ever wondered what the true secret to a deep connection with God is? Well, get ready for a revealing journey. Often we hear about the importance of spirituality, but few know the fatal errors that can undermine this pursuit. Today, we will unveil a secret that can transform your spiritual life and help you avoid two pitfalls that many fall into without realizing. God, in His infinite wisdom, created the human body as a masterpiece, a truly powerful physical engine that needs fuel to function optimally. Imagine a luxury car, the kind everyone dreams of having. It needs high-quality fuel to run smoothly and achieve its maximum performance. Similarly, the human body, created by God, requires foods that not only satisfy hunger, but also nourish every cell, every system, keeping the divine machine in full operation. Moreover, the way our body responds to food is an impressive testimony to divine engineering. From the moment food enters the mouth until it is converted into energy, the entire process is incredibly coordinated. Think about the days when you are full of energy and vitality. This does not happen by chance. It is a direct reflection of how God designed our bodies to function, relying on food to keep moving. Dear brother, this leads me to reflect on the importance of conscious food choices and how we can honor this divine creation. Speaking of which, let's understand why we feel hunger and how this fits into the grand divine plan. Hunger, this very common and often annoying sensation, is not just a biological need. It was created by God to ensure that our body receives the necessary fuel to continue functioning. Imagine if we didn't feel hunger. We would likely neglect our eating, compromising our body's health. God, in His wisdom, gave us this sensation to constantly remind us of the need to nourish our divine creation. This hunger guides us in the search for foods that keep the human body healthy and strong. However, it is not just about eating anything, but about making choices that truly nourish the body and spirit. Think about that moment when, after a healthy meal, you feel refreshed and ready to face any challenge. This is proof that hunger, when properly addressed, can be a powerful tool for maintaining the balance between body and spirit. Now let's explore how fasting, an ancient practice, fits into this scenario and helps us achieve a deep connection with our God. Fasting is a deeply rooted spiritual practice in biblical traditions, used as a powerful tool to achieve spiritual goals. By abstaining from food, an individual not only purifies the human body, but also opens a clearer channel for communication with God. It is like cleaning the lens of a telescope to have a clearer view of the starry sky. The Bible repeatedly mentions fasting, showing its importance as a spiritual discipline. This practice is not just about deprivation, but about gain. By fasting, a person learns to master their physical desires, gaining control over appetite, and by extension, other areas of their life. This mastery is a crucial step in the pursuit of deeper spirituality and a closer connection with God. During fasting, it is common to feel mental and spiritual clarity that is usually obscured by daily concerns and bodily needs. Considering this, I believe it is of great value to delve deeper into a biblical example of fasting, which shows how this practice was used for the atonement of sins. In the Old Testament, we find the powerful example of fasting during Yom Kippur, also known as the Day of Atonement. On this sacred day, the people of Israel abstained from food and drink to identify with the high priest, who made atonement for the sins of the entire nation. This practice symbolized purification and the desire to start over, leaving past mistakes behind. Fasting was a way to draw closer to God, showing sincere repentance and a quest for spiritual renewal. Participating in the Yom Kippur fast was more than just a simple tradition. It was a deep commitment to one's spirituality. Imagine yourself in a community where everyone is fasting together, sharing the same purpose of purification and salvation. This spiritual union strengthens faith and creates an unparalleled sense of community. The practice still teaches us the importance of reflecting on our mistakes and seeking divine mercy. In the New Testament, Jesus brought a new perspective on fasting, emphasizing the importance of the intention behind the practice. He taught that fasting should be done in secret, without ostentation, as a personal demonstration of devotion and spiritual discipline. In Matthew 6:16-18, Jesus instructs his followers not to show visible signs of fasting, but to focus on the purity of heart and sincere seeking of God. This teaching reminds us that true fasting is an intimate connection with God, free from any desire for external approval. Following this guidance, we can apply fasting in our lives humbly and focused. Think of an ordinary day when you decide to fast and dedicate that extra time to prayer and reflection. Without fanfare, without seeking recognition, but with a heart full of the desire to draw closer to God. Jesus shows us that the spiritual discipline of fasting is most effective when done with sincerity and discretion, reflecting a true commitment to our faith. Fasting offers numerous benefits for spirituality and personal well-being. First, it strengthens spiritual discipline, helping a person develop self-control and resilience. By going a period without food, the human body is forced to rely more on spiritual strength, creating a deeper connection with God. This fasting time can be an opportunity for prayer and meditation, allowing the person to come closer to the divine essence. Additionally, fasting can bring mental clarity, helping to focus on spiritual priorities and better understand biblical teachings. On the other hand, fasting also presents significant challenges. Hunger can be intense, and the lack of food can lead to weakness and distraction, testing the individual's faith and determination. These challenges, however, are part of the process of purification and spiritual growth. Facing these difficulties with courage and faith can result in even greater spiritual strengthening. Fasting as a disciplinary practice reminds us of our dependence on God and the importance of always seeking His guidance and strength. Overcoming these challenges leads to spiritual renewal and a deeper connection with God. Before concluding, it is crucial to mention two fatal errors in fasting that you must avoid. First, never fast just to impress others or seek external approval. Jesus taught us to fast in secret, focusing on the purity of heart. Second, avoid fasting without proper preparation. Being unprepared physically or spiritually can lead to unnecessary discomfort and even harm your health. Make sure you are well informed and prepare your body and mind for this spiritual practice. Now that you know the secrets to a deep connection with God, how about putting all this knowledge into practice? Think about the changes you can make in your routine to integrate fasting, prayer, and reflection more effectively. What areas of your life most need this spiritual renewal? Perhaps it is time to commit to a more rigorous spiritual discipline to achieve a peace and strength you never imagined possible. Are you ready to transform your life? How about sharing in the comments how you plan to incorporate these practices into your daily life? Your experience can inspire others to follow the same path. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to continue learning about how to strengthen your spirituality and avoid the fatal errors that can undermine your faith. Together, we can grow spiritually and live a full and blessed life. God bless you.